Great grind day, great grind day. This is your daily grind. So wife and I pulled up the other day into the garage, and as we were pulling in, she was like, babe, what's going on with the lawn? When is the landscaper coming to do the lawn? And she was like, it looked horrible. Like the grass looked, it's high and the edges and all this. And then she looked across the street at the neighbors and was like, why, look at his and look at ours. Like, his lawn is making our lawn look horrible. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God. So I called my man up, like, yo, when you got me on the list to come? And he was like, oh, I'll be there in a few days. And I was like, no, I need you to come ASAP. And I said, my wife is on my head, right? So he came out the next day, did the lawn, and I'm standing there chopping it up with him. I'm like, bruh, look at my man across the street. Like, I didn't even realize it until I looked across the street. Like, I'm looking real bad out here on the block. You got me looking real bad on the block compared to what my man across the street looked like. And he was like, yeah, man, I see what you're saying. My apologies. I'll make sure I get you in the system on a regular schedule. So I was like, whoo, because my wife was on my head. So look, here's a lesson. A crooked stick doesn't know it's crooked until it sees a straight stick. I'm gonna say that again. A crooked stick does not know it's crooked until it sees a straight stick. I didn't know how bad my lawn looked until I saw the straight or a good lawn across the street. And when my wife saw the lawn across the street and then she compared it to ours, she was like, ooh, and I was like, ooh. Make sure that you're measuring yourself up against something that looks better. You know what I mean? So let me say like, my ring finger is broke, it's crooked, but it doesn't know it's crooked until it sees it straight. A crooked stick doesn't know it's crooked until it sees a straight stick. Y'all have a great grind day. We'll talk soon.